Welcome to Learning Management System. Myself, Bharti, Senior Grade Lecturer, Electronics and Communication Department, Government Polytechnic, Chintamani. Today I am going to explain about the course Fundamentals of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. In that, section 23rd of Unit 5, that is Introduction to Electronic Devices and Digital Electronics. For this course, for the Unit 5, the course outcome is to identify and test the different electronic devices. The contents of this session are digital system building blocks, in that basic logic gates, its symbols and truth tables, IC definition and advantages, and multiple choice questions, that is MCQs. The first one is digital system building blocks. In that, a digital gate digital system building blocks. A digital logic gate is a basic building block of a digital circuit that has two inputs and one output. See, this figure indicates it is a digital logic gate. It consists of two inputs and one output. That operation is called as logic operation. These gates are implemented using logic switches like transistors, diodes. The basic logic gates are built using CMOS technology, FETs and MOSFETs. Logic gates are used in microprocessors, microcontrollers, etc. The basic logic gates. The basic logic gates are categorized into 7 logic gates. They are AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. Now we will see one by one. First one is the AND gate. This is called as a logic gate. Now we will see what is the operation of AND logic gate. This is the symbol of AND logic gate. It consists of two inputs. They are A and B and one output, which is denoted as O, and we can also denote it as a Y. The expression of this gate is O is equal to A dot B. This is the AND operation. Next, this table is called as truth table. Truth table of AND gate. It consists of two inputs A and B and output as O, and its expression is A dot B. So when there are two variables, there are four combinations, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now we will see when will be the output will be high and when will be the output is low. The output of the AND gate is true only when all the inputs are true. That means the output is 1 only when all the inputs are true. 1. When only one or more inputs of the AND gate are false, then only the output of the AND gate is false. That means any one of the input is false, then the output will be false, is nothing but 0. That means for the AND operation, when both the inputs are 1, the output is 1, otherwise it will be 0. Next is the OR gate. The output of the OR gate is true only when one or more inputs are true. That means when any one of the input of the OR gate is 1, then the output is 1, otherwise it will be 0. If all the inputs of the gate are false or 0, then only the output of the OR gate is 0. So this is the operation of OR gate, and this is the symbol of OR gate. How to write the symbol of OR gate? So it consists of two inputs A and B. This is the symbol you have to write, and O is the output. It has a single output. So the expression is O is equal to A plus B. O is nothing but output, A plus B. This is called as truth table of OR gate. For the OR gate, when both the inputs are 0, the output is 0. Otherwise it will be 1. Next is the NOT gate. NOT gate, it has only one input and one output. This is a symbol of NOT gate, and the expression is the complement of input. So O is equal to, here the input variable A, so the output is A bar. O is equal to A bar. The NOT gate is having only one input and one output. So the truth table is, the inputs are A, the output is O. When A is 0, the output is 1. When A is 1, the output is 0. That is, the output of the NOT gate is the reverse of the input. When the input of the NOT gate is 1, then the output will be 0, and vice versa. That means when the input of the NOT gate is 0, then the output will be 1. So this is the operation of NOT gate. Next is the NAND gate. NAND gate is designed by combining the AND gate and NOT gate. If all the inputs of the NAND gate are high, then the output will be low. If any one of the input is low, then the output will be high. This is the symbol representation of NAND gate. It consists of two inputs A and B and a single output. So this this is the symbol of AND gate. When it is added with a bubble, it is called as NAND gate. That means NAND gate is formed by adding the AND gate with the NOT gate. You will get the output. So the expression is O is equal to A dot B whole bar. This is the inversion of the AND gate. So this is the truth table of NAND gate. The inputs are A and B, and the output is O. When both the inputs are 1, then the output is 0. Otherwise it will be 1. Now observe this table. When both the inputs are 1, the output will be 0. Otherwise it will be 1. If any one of the input is 0, then the output will be 1. So this is the function of NAND gate. Next gate is the NOR gate. NOR gate is designed by combining the OR gate and NOT gate. When any one of the input of the NOR gate is true, then the output of the NOR gate will be false. If all the inputs of the gate are false, then only the output of the NOR gate is true. So this is the symbol of NOR gate. Here it consists of two inputs A and B and one output O. So the expression is O is equal to A plus B whole bar. It is very easy to remember that when this is the symbol of OR gate, and when it is added with the bubble, which is the NOT gate, then the result will be NOR gate. So the NOR gate, it is the OR gate followed by the NOT gate. So the output is O is equal to A plus B whole bar. Similarly, the truth table. It consists of two inputs A and B, and the output will be O. The output will be 1 only when both the inputs are 0. Otherwise, the output will be 0. When both the inputs of the NOR gate is 0, the output is 1. Otherwise, it will be 0. If any one of the input is 1, see here, 1, 1, 1, then the output will be 0. That means when both the inputs are 0, the output is 1. When any one of the input is 1, then the output will be 0. This is the operation of NOR gate. We have to write this. This is called the symbol, expression, and the truth table. Next is the XOR gate. The XOR gate, this is the symbol of the XOR gate. It consists of two inputs A and B and a single output O. Then the expression will be O is equal to A XOR B. So here you have to write plus sign. It is surrounded by a small circle. Then B. This is the expression of an XOR gate. And this is the truth table. Truth table, when both the inputs are same, then the output will be 0. If any one of the input is high, then the output will be 1, high. That means when both the inputs are 0 or maybe the 1, that means when both the inputs are same, then the output will be 0. When both the inputs are different, then the output will be 1. So this is the function or the truth table of XOR gate. The output is low only when both the inputs are equal or same. The output is high only when its inputs are different or inputs are not equal. So this is the operation of XOR gate. The expression you can also write it as O is equal to A bar B plus A B bar. Next is the exclusive NOR gate. It is also called as XNOR gate. XNOR gate. This is the symbol of XNOR gate. So what you have to do? Here it consists of two inputs A and B. This is a symbol, one arc, again you have to draw NOR gate. So then it is a bubble, then this is called as the output terminal, which is denoted as O. O is equal to A XNOR B. This XNOR gate is the complement of XOR gate. Complement of XOR gate. So O is equal to A dot, it is surrounded by circle B, which is called as A XNOR B, which is also you can write it as equal to A XOR B whole bar, is nothing but the complement of XOR gate is equal to XNOR gate. Now observe the truth table. It consists of two inputs A and B. The output is O. Here when both the inputs are same, the output is 1. When both the inputs are different, then the output is 0. That is the operation of XNOR gate. Here the output is high only when both the inputs are equal. When the inputs are different, that means no inputs are not equal, then the output will be low. That is logic 0. This is the operation of XNOR gate. Next is the universal logic gates. We already discussed in the previous slides about all the logic gates, all the 7 logic gates. In that, the AND, NOT and OR gates are called as the basic logic gates. But any logic function that can be realized using only NAND gates or only NOR gates. For this reason, NAND and NOR gates are called as universal gates. So universal gates means NAND and NOR gates are called as universal gates because any logic function can be realized using these gates. So for that, NAND gates and NOR gates are called as universal gates. That AND, NOT and OR gates are called as basic logic gates. This is summarizing the basic logic gates. So this is the logic function and this is the logic symbols, truth tables and Boolean expression. Now you observe here the buffer. This is called a buffer. Here there is no bubble symbol. When A is given as input, Y is the output. Then observe the truth table. When A is 0, Y is 0. When A is 1, Y is 1. So the expression is Y is equal to A. So for the function of the buffer is output follows the input. Whatever you will give the input, that is same as the output. Next is the inverter, which is also called as NOT gate. The symbol of NOT gate is, here it consists of single input and single output with a buffer with a bubble is called as inverter, which is same as NOT gate. The truth table, when A is 0, Y is 1. When A is 1, Y is 0. The expression is Y is equal to A bar. Here we taken Y as the output variable. Next, AND gate. AND gate, this is the symbol of AND gate. Two inputs A and B and Y is the output. The truth table is A, B, Y. When both the inputs are 1, the output is 1. Otherwise it will be 0. And the expression is Y is equal to A dot B. NAND gate. When AND gate is followed by the bubble is called as NAND gate. The truth table, Y is equal to 0 only when both the inputs are 1. Otherwise it will be 1. The expression is Y is equal to A dot B whole bar. Next is the OR gate. This is the symbolic representation of OR gate. It consists of two inputs and Y is the single output. Here, when both the inputs are 0, the output is 0. Otherwise it will be 1. So the expression is Y is equal to A plus B. Next, two input NOR gate. This is a symbol of NOR gate. That is, OR gate followed by the bubble is called as NOR gate. The truth table is the output is 1 only when both the inputs are 0. Otherwise it will be, the output will be 0. The expression is Y is equal to A plus B whole bar. Next is the XOR gate. XOR gate consists of two inputs A and B and Y is the output. Now observe the truth table. Y is equal to 0 only when both the inputs are same. That is, when both are 0 or when both are 1, the output is 0. Otherwise it will be 1. The expression is Y is equal to A XOR B. Similarly, XNOR gate. When the XOR gate followed by the bubble is called as XNOR gate. Here the truth table, observe the truth table. The output is 1 only when both the inputs are 0 or both the inputs are 1. Otherwise the output will be 0. The expression is Y is equal to A XOR B whole bar. Next topic is the integrated circuits. It is also called as IC. IC is nothing but integrated circuit. What is meant by integrated circuit? A complex set of electronic components are integrated on a single chip of semiconductor material. Then that chip is called as an integrated circuit. It consists of both active and passive components. This is the figure shows the integrated circuit or how the ICs looks. This is the picture of ICs. This is how the ICs looks like. Next, the advantages of ICs. The advantages of ICs are compact size, lesser weight, low power consumption, reduced cost, increased reliability, improved operating speeds. Now we will see the description of advantages of ICs. What is that compact size? Compact size, for a given functionality, you can obtain a circuit of smaller size using ICs compared to that built using a discrete circuit. Lesser weight. A circuit built with ICs weighs lesser when compared to weight of discrete circuit that is used for implementing the same function of IC. Low power consumption. ICs consume low power than a traditional circuit because of their smaller size and construction. Reduced cost. ICs are available at much reduced cost than discrete circuits because of their fabrication technologies and usage of lesser material than discrete circuits. Increased reliability. Since they employ lesser connections, ICs offer increased reliability compared to digital circuits. Improved operating speeds. ICs operate at improved speeds because of their switching speeds and less power consumption. Next topic is the classification of integrated circuits. How the ICs are classified based on circuit function. So the block diagram indicates the classification of ICs. IC is nothing but integrated circuits. The integrated circuits are classified into two types based on their function. They are linear ICs, or they are also called as analog ICs. Next one is the digital ICs. What is meant by linear or analog ICs? Integrated circuits that operate with analog signals at the input and output. Digital ICs. Integrated circuits that operate with digital signals at the input and output. The examples of linear ICs or analog ICs are op-amp, power amplifier, multiplier, comparator, voltage regulator. These are the good examples of linear ICs. Next, the examples of digital ICs. Logic gates, flip-flop, counter, calculator chips, memory, microprocessors. These are the good examples for digital ICs. Next is the analog integrated circuits. The integrated circuits that operate over an entire range of continuous values of the signal amplitude are called as analog integrated circuits. Digital integrated circuits. If the integrated circuits operate only at few predefined levels instead of operating for an entire range of continuous values of the signal amplitude, then those are called as digital integrated circuits. Next, the last topic is the multiple choice questions. The universal gate is dash. Options are AND gate, OR gate, NAND gate and none of the above. The answer is NAND gate. So the correct option is C. The universal gate is NAND gate. Next, the inverter is. So which gate is called as an inverter gate? The options are NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate, none of the above. So the solution is A, NOT gate. The inverter is a NOT gate. The NOR gate is OR gate followed by dash. Options are AND gate, NAND gate, NOT gate, none of the above. So in order to form the NOR gate, OR gate must be followed by NOT gate. So the solution is C. The NAND gate is AND gate followed by dash. Options are NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate, none of the above. So AND gate is followed by NOT gate forms the NAND gate. The solution is A. Answer is NOT gate. The only function of NOT gate is to dash. Stop the signal, invert the input signal, act as a universal gate, none of the above. So the solution is, answer is B. It inverts the input signal is the function of NOT gate. When input signal is 1 is applied to NOT gate, the output is dash. Options are 0, 1, either 0 and 1, none of the above. So the answer is 0. Option is A. In Boolean algebra, the bar sign indicates dash. Options are OR operation, AND operation, NOT operation, none of the above. The solution is C. NOT operation. Bars indicates NOT operation. Next, the output will be low for any case when one or more inputs are 0. Is and dash. The options are OR gate, NOT gate, AND gate, NAND gate. So the solution is C. AND gate. That means the output will be low only when one or more inputs are 0. So the operation is AND gate. Next, the logic gate that will have a high or 1 at its output when any one of its input is high is a dash gate. The options are OR gate, NOT gate, AND gate, NAND gate. The solution is OR gate. So this is the function of OR gate. The logic gate that have a high output when one of the inputs is high. That operation is OR gate. Next, dash NAND circuits are contained in 7400 NAND IC. 1, 2, 8 and 4. So answer is 4. So the solution is D. 4 NAND gates are contained in a 7400 NAND IC. Dash input values will cause an AND logic gate to produce a high output. Options are at least one input is high, at least one input is low, all inputs are high, all inputs are low. The option is C. All inputs are high. So the solution is C. When all the inputs are high, then the output will be high for the AND gate. An XOR gate is logically equal to. Options are inverter followed by an XOR gate, NOT gate followed by an XOR gate, the complement of NOT gate, exclusive OR gate followed by an inverter. The solution is D. XOR gate followed by an inverter. Next one, what type of logic gate does this symbol represents? Options are XOR gate, XNOR gate, OR gate, NOR gate. What is the symbol of this gate? So it is an XOR gate. So the option is A. XOR gate. We use dash ICs in computers. Options are digital, linear, both digital and linear, none of the above. The solution is A. We'll use digital ICs in computers. Thank you. Now the LMS team E-content team members are myself, Bharati JS, E-content developer, Government Polytechnic, Chintamani. Srimati Shanta C. Mukherjee, Course Expert at Government Polytechnic for Women, Bengaluru. Sir Sri Wajid Ahmad, Course Moderator, Government Polytechnic, Himmadalli, Bengaluru. Thank you. Thank you one and all.